Right. What's happening, Drew's Farming Life fans? Aye, what's happening? Back again today, of course. Don't know why I always say that, but got to say something. But basically, sheep keep getting in our winter barley. Winter barley's coming away nicely now. However, the sheep have found their way in, which is no use. All these sheep that are wintering on the grass, I don't know why they'd want to be in here when there's beautiful grass everywhere. Anyway, the fence looked okay, but it's clearly not. So the overgrowth, you couldn't really see much wrong with the fence, but obviously the sheep have been in the back just causing havoc. So got a few stabs to put in here, some fencing to get pulled up and hopefully stop these getting in. Wasn't really sure how they were getting in till I flew the drone up over. I'll see if I can show you some of that footage. Aye, that's how I found this hole. So here we are. Here's the wee buggers here, munching all our good barley. So the drone's quite good at herding them, so I sent it up over them, got them driving up, looking for where they escaped into. And, well, I had doubts on this gate up here, so that's why I was aiming them up here. And then when I seen this bit right here, well, it was kind of obvious after that. So, aye, got to get this fence fixed now. Sheep! It just couldn't work out, because they could maybe get in down at the farm, you know, walk out one of the fields down the bottom, then walk in the bottom of this field, because it's not fenced down there. So we're wondering if it was that, but well, this is just showing us exactly where the problem is. So just a little bit more investigating, but there's a lot more down than I first thought. So I don't think 3 stabs is going to do it. But I'll just need to nip back down and get some more. But I'll get started and I'll stop these sheep getting in here. It'll just be a bit of patching work, because yeah, we don't generally have cattle out. We don't. My fences around here, they aren't that brilliant, because it's the silage ground, and barley ground doesn't generally have livestock on it. They're all in the further away fields, rented fields and that. It just means it's handier for getting the supplies into the farm, you know, less carting about. But aye, nah, just a wee patching job here, and if it ever comes a point where there's going to be cattle and that back out in these sort of parts, we'll need to do something a bit better. But once all that grass is munched down, I'll get the umbilical going and get the slurry store dropped before full on winter time. But this is 1st of November. Winter is coming in, and you can definitely start to feel it anyway. It's still quite mild some days, and then, well, the likes of the day is quite chilly getting, but it's not too bad. Maggie definitely feels the cold, but she's a wee puppy after all. But right, I better get going. So I've just put the 3 stabs in. Should be enough. That's not that brilliant, but at least the fence is still up. Okay, maybe not. Right, I'll need to go get another 1 or 2. But what I need to do now is pull this up into the stab, get it steepled, and that should be a job as good. Aye, ground's pretty soft, so that was quite nice. but the only problem was because it's all stuck in this overgrowth, I had to put stabs under it all, rip it all up. It's all just been getting pulled down. We couldn't see it, so it looked fine. You'll also just see a dike just there on the other side. It's I think it's humped. I've never seen it up anyway. Most of the farm's dikes are pretty good, but it's this dike down to the very bottom, it's not that brilliant. But the dike from there right up to the top, that's really good. So not sure when they started falling down, but it's never been. I wasn't around in this. In on that good dike there that's been going down, we've been sorting it as it's been happening, so quite easy to keep on top of. But I'm not sure when all this happened, and well, sheep don't help. So aye, got to watch these sheep. Blooming things. Right in the place. Right, I'll get this all steepled up and then go get another couple of stabs and tighten the barb up across the top because it's snapped. No good, no good. Right. For God's sake. I was wondering why the dog was going mental, and it's because of that bloody balloon. I'll need to go try and catch that. I was just going to keep blowing until it hits something, and something will eat it. For God's sake. Well, that's that done, so that's I'll keep the sheep out. The ryelock's just high enough for them and a wee bit of barb for their nose. But when the cattle come up, I think I'll need to run another barb along the top. Couldn't just quite get all the ryelock out the ground, so it's not as high as it should be. So a wee bit of barb along the top will make sure the cattle don't get in there when they come out to here to graze this grass, because there's still plenty of it. So I'll get away down the road, and I've got cattle to bed up. Hey wee nutter. That dog's mental. Stop it. Right. At least it's stopped, and this is where it is. I think this is the 4th balloon of the year. I think there was about 2 at silage time, and actually spreading slurry. I think I found a couple as well. What the hell? Just stop releasing balloons. Aye, very good. Having them at parties, but put them in the put them in the bin after, eh? No use, no use. Right, that's the main lot bedded up. Let them out while the milking's going. And now I've got a mudguard to sort on one of the Manitous, because, well, Manitou didn't make very good mudguard. The metal's very thin, so it's just rotted with age, to be honest. And it's not very easy to fix because the metal's that thin. You weld it and then it's just, you make holes. So I'm going to try and do something. Gonna try and do something anyway. So last night some cattle escaped from these fields on the bottom side of the farm. There was a heifer bulling. It was dark and they started going daft. So as they do, they got a bit rowdy, flattened the fence, well, snapped the electric fence wire right round at the other shed. So they all got out. So put them back in, left the heifer that's bulling, put her in the calving lot just to get her out of the way. And once we've fenced it, I've now found 3. They've been fenced into this side, they've been lingering on the other side of this lorry tower. Ah, for God's sake. That's the use, I had that down for them. Oh no, right. Looks like I'm going to need to get a hand. They've been fenced in, so I'm trying to get them back out, which is proving a little bit harder than I thought. Right, I'll sort this out. Right, I've got them here in front of the shed. I've took the fence down there, so hopefully they'll walk. I thought they might walk the last time though. Right, come on here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look, it's down. Go. We went over it last night, they bother. Come on. Go on. Come on. I just need one to go over, and then the rest will see where to go. Well, I couldn't get them, so here's Feather giving me a hand now. Well, that was interesting. Me and Dad couldn't get them over this, so we ended up having to take them down to a gate at the far end of this shed here, and putting them back in that way. They obviously don't like this fence. I don't blame them, to be honest. But it would have just been so much handier if they just walked over that. But oh well, doesn't always go to plan. So I ran out of time today, but I'll need to pressure wash that and get some bar and weld it on again. So that's for another day. For now it can just be jammed there. So thanks for watching, I hope you all enjoyed. We'll see you next time.